So this is the first scenario when it's straightforward. I have an order for 2 bottles of wine. What happens in Swift count is as soon as the order is created, it actually goes, I have 2 Swift count. I have the master, this is on a test, and I also have the child. So as soon as the order is created in Lightspeed, in Shopify, it goes to the master, but that's not the master that's shipping it, just like we set up in your environment. So I'm going to go to the child. And in the child, if I go to outbound, I will see the same order number, 1091 here. And if I go on the mobile in outbound, if I click on the little plus to load the order, go to the end, I'll see the 1091. This is equivalent to you printing and scanning the packing slip. So then I got to the point where I have to ship the 2 items. So in this case, again, you could scan it in your case. If the barcode doesn't show up, you can always tap on the item to make sure that you put it in if we want to process all the items. I'm going to ship, I need 2. I'm going to ship 2, which means that my order is complete. When I go to process it, I have advanced options here. There is no option here to close the sale because the order is already completed. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit confirm. And that's it. That's on a straightforward order. What happens is it gets processed into the warehouse with the pickers, just like you do now. If I look in Lightspeed, under sales, I see the sale that I just did. And actually this sale will have tax. So as long as the tax match between Lightspeed and Shopify, everything should be exactly the same. The only time where it's going to be different is if you had given a discount or if there is additional charges. And for that, you can just edit the sale and maybe add items to it. So that's always a possibility. Now, the final step is to go back into the parent. So this is a Swift count parent, wine master. And this here shows me the sale as completed. If I view that sale and I process it again, and that was part of the discussion that we had when I was there, because one talks to the child, one talks to the parent. I'm going to click on process sale. We have a new option when you process to hit verify. This is to make sure there was no changes. In this case, there is no change. So I'm just going to click on process. And as soon as it's processed, I should be able to go back to Shopify, refresh my screen here. And now everything here is fine, exactly as we expected. The sale is fulfilled and paid. So in this case, that's a straightforward case where everything is exactly as expected. So it all works. Now the next case I'm going to do is a back order.